Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Kodash, the bonds to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. That salutation of brothers pushing his word in truth and sincerity and with charity and risking their lives and freedom to do so. This is your boy, Yana Guy, coming to Great Millstone Chicago Camp, coming at you with another lesson. Almost edifying. Basically, don't be too much entangled into worldly affairs, man. All right, keep your eyes on the prize and to remember to put the Lord first. All right, to keep the Lord first, and everything else comes second. But with that being said, I just want to get a couple scriptures that I have in mind, and this is the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 4. It says, "No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier." Alright? And that's why the scripture says, "He that loseth his life shall save it, but he that saveth his life shall lose it." Alright? And it's not talking about like committing suicide. No, man, we just put everything in this world second. The Lord always comes first, whether it be coming to camp, going to class, breaking bread, anything. The Lord always comes first. Out here in Chicago we have mandatory Saturday camp. All right, and brothers know that when you get a job, request or tell them that you cannot work Saturdays. All right. Because the Lord comes first, and the Lord will provide for everything. Scripture says, "Search ye the kingdom of heaven, and everything else will be added unto thee." All right, so don't be worried, don't be stressing out. Cast your cares upon Him, because He cares for you, man. All right, you have to believe that. You have to believe that everything that you're doing, what you're doing for the Lord, to the best of your ability, that He's gonna look out for you, and He will. All right. So, we count everything as done. The Lord comes first. Everything else is second. All right. Everything else is basically irrelevant. All right. Before you get the day started, pray. Before you eat, pray. Read. Watch it sit down. Before you get into a folly, before you go out, whether you go to a bar or batting cages, to the movies. You put in that spiritual work first, man. All right. Another one I want to get is 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." All right. So don't get to hell with these worldly affairs, man. We don't forsake the Lord to be all entangled in these things, man. Into your woman, into your kids, into anything that doesn't involve the Lord. All right, the Lord always comes first. All right, and the brotherhood always comes first, because the scripture says, "What you do unto my little ones, you do unto me." All right, there's been times where I got, I myself have a wife and kids, man. There's been times where we have all got ready, about to go out, grab some grub or watch a movie. And then a brother hits me up in an emergency, whether you need gas, need a flat tire, or something, man. We put those things aside. We put our worldly things aside and serve the Lord, man. They know better than to ask me to do anything on Saturday, because they know I go out. I'm busy. I go out and teach on Saturdays. All right, but that's just the mindset we need to have. We need to be occupied in this thing, man. As Scripture says, it says in Sirach chapter 39 verse 1. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Alright, so our focus is on this word, man. Alright, not be occupied in these worldly affairs, not be entangled into these things. We're not today. We supposed to put that shit off. All right, we die daily. All right, and we can't bring this worldly shit into the truth, man. It doesn't go hand to hand. All right. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 12. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High." Salakia. Alright? So, to hell with this world. Ain't nothing here for us. Alright? We got to be occupied in prophecy, occupied in His Word, and keep our eyes on the prize, and not let these worldly affairs overwhelm us. We use like Scripture says, use the world, don't abuse it. Alright? Some things we're gonna have to maneuver in this world. But we don't go ahead and let this world swallow us up. Alright? So, I'm gonna end it off with that. Low one's edifying lesson. Until next time, call Halom, like how Bashim Yashai, Bob Ball. Shalom.